My name is Aidar Hubabi. Today I will talk about Six Flag. Six Flag Entertainment Corporation starts as a business focused in California, has become a leading operator on the international scale. The company intends to continue with its short-term experience, looking for the attractive growth opportunity all over the world. The experience and the strengths of the company are based on the offer of proximity, leverage at the of affordable diversity and diversify and complementary price. Our strengths in this field of activity is based on two pillars. On the one hand, internal growth through the development of our base, the development of synergy and good shared practice. On the other hand, a growth through in the integration of new base whose owner the shareholders want to carry their associate and at the same time guarantee at the permission of the other project. Cedar Fair will be incorporated on March 4th, 1987, as on operator of regional amusement parks. The expansion of leisure parks is Cedar Fair main objective, the customer experience and the justification of visitor. Our group of parts of the group receive about 4 million visitors a year with a common goal and shared by the group of collaboration that our visitors live a moment of fun and pleasure as a family. This ratio explains that how much capital a company have to meet its short term a year. The current ratio of these two companies as shown in the table, the Boston of the company. Here current ratio of Six Flag for 5 years are 1.30, 0.84, 0.88, 0.74 and 0.66 in 2018. The current ratio of which show that first year company has enough capital to meet its short term but with every year it's going down, which showing that company Boston is not better as when company start its opportunity. On the other hand, Cedar has current ratio 1.03, 0.99, 0.81, 1.10 and 0.85. From this, it can be seen that company remains almost the 5 years. So current ratios show that Cedar is permission better as compared to Six Flag. The liquidity ratio of the companies show that liquid associate that can be used to be. Here liquidity ratio of Six Flag for 5 years are 0.554, 0.57, 0.67 and 0.42, which show that company has less liquid associated to meet the which are going down every year. And if we see here, its liquid ratio is far better than Six Flag. For 2018, it's 0.76 and there a slow down in next year and then again increase. So Cedar is performing better in this case too. This ratio shows that in how much time and how effectively a company collects its debt. Here we can see that this ratio for Six Flag is 21.29 in the start, and the tender tends to deadline and reach to 15.51, which is not a positive sign. And if we see Cedar, the ratio is greater than Six Flag. However, we all see deadline in the ratio for Cedar, as the start has ratio was 48, and in 2018 it's reached to 30.22, but this is better than Six Flag. DSO for both these companies show that in how many times they collect their money affect sale. The DSO for Six Flag is higher in the year, which the start from 17 and 2018, which is very high rate on country. Cedar has very low DSO ratio as start in the 2014 from and reached to 12 in the year 2018. It means their collection time is very good, so they don't have cash flow problem due to this. So Cedar is doing its important very well. This ratio tell about the debt of company over its associate. In this case, figure that Six Flag have a bit higher debt ratio as in 2014. It is 0.91, and its increase in 2015 as 0.99, and increased to 1.26 in the year 2018. As least values of debt ratio in all 5 years start from 0.95 in the first year, and remain stable at 0.97 for 2 years, and reached 0.98 at the final years. So Cedar is low risk and compared to Six Flag. In the figures, we can see the inventory turnover for both companies. Six Flags has been reached to 24.40 in 2014, in, in 2014, and 26.55 in 2015. And in the final year 2018, it has 25.29 inventory turnover ratio. On the other hand, Sierra has a bit low ratio as 22.76 in 2014, and 24 in 2015, and 23 in the final year. So from this we can say that sales of Six Flags are higher and compared to Cedar. However, there is not big difference. Cedar is the performing well. Total assessed turnover ratio show how a company at least its associate to earn profit. In current scenario, Six Flags has this ratio in 5 years are 0.46 in 2014, and 0.51 in 2015, and in 2018 it is 0.59, and Sierra has this ratio as 0.57 in 2014, and at final reached to 0.66. So from this we can assess it that Cedar is making more profit by use of associate of compared to six flag. Time interest ratio show that how many times a company can pay interest from its income. In this case, Six Flags have higher volumes of interest as 3.15 in 2014, 4.69 in 2015, and 4.89 in the year 2018, which tends to increase every year. One, on the other hand, Cedar has a little bit low volumes as 2.88 in 2014. In 2015, its volumes of 3.40 and at end year has 3.39 of ratio. It is not bad at all, but this is a bit low when we come it's with Six Flags. So Six Flags can pay more interest from the income. This ratio tell us how much money is left after deduction cost of goods sold from totally revenues. Here in the table we can see that Six Flag have GM from the years are 92.30% in 2014 and 92.03% in 2015. And for this next 3 years remains on the which show company is earning good from the itself. If we consider its GM is good which remains a stable or slight difference in the all years 91%. So in this case flags have least cost of goods sold and they earn bit higher high from its sales compared to Six Flag. In this ratio, Six Flag has a high falls which are not good signs. Company must reduce their variable costs so they can earn profit. Tables show that Six Flag has a gradual increasing trend in the start from 30% and reach to 28% in 2018. So Sear has a little bit low falls, but they control their cost from 24% to after 5 years, which is a positive sign for the company's future. So in this ratio, Cedar performing will as compared to Six Flag. Return on associate ratio of the companies are shown in the table. We can see that Six Flag have value 2.96 in 2014, 6.23 in 2015. It's rushed to 4.80 and in year 2018 the folios is 11.10 which show they are performing well year to year. On the other side, Cedar has low folios as compared to Six Flags start from 5.40 in the start and the reach to 6.20 which is not good progressing. Return to quality ratio for Six Flags is very good in year 2014 and 2015, which show company is very good from its equity, but suddenly it's changed to negative as company is not bringing well is not earned from its equity. On the other side, the false are low start from 1.08 and reach maximum 3.91. It's not much better, but it remains positive the year. We can see from above calculation that Cedar is performing will in meeting its short. They are collect cash in effective way from their sales to solve lease problem as in cash flow. Their protein is liquid associate are also compared to Six Flag. So Six Flag must taken some action to do better in this opportunity. In this opportunity, collect its necessary thing for companies so they can run their business without any problem. Their performing much better than Six Flag. The debt ratio of Six Flag is high, which but them high risk as compared to Cedar, which have low and very stable ratio. And if we see turnover ratio falls are high for six gem, which is good sign the company is making more produce and have more sales. Cedar has also got full but bit low than Six Flag. Their sales producing progresses is as compared to Six Flag. Cedar is using its associate effective to earn profit, while Six Flags has been not using their effective as Cedar is using. Six Flag have much available income to the interests which positive sign as company meet its Six Flag their cost of goods sold and earn high profit as compared to Cedar. But Six Flag must some action to control their fabric costs so they can earn more. Cedar has a good start to control its available costs, so they briefing will is this case. So overall profit Six Flag are earn much more profit than Cedar. It's a positive sign for company because NLC company from its need profit to invest. Six Flag are profiting will we see our company with Cedar. Thank you to listen to me. Goodbye.